Imagine a truck so massive its wheel is nearly as tall as an entire building floor, and another so powerful it can haul 400 tons like it's carrying groceries. These monsters are real, but you'll never see them cruising down a highway. Dump trucks are the silent titans of the industrial world, operating deep inside mines, deserts, quarries, and mega construction sites. Built to dominate the harshest terrain on Earth, these machines don't just stand out, they redefine what big even means. But which one is the largest dump truck ever built? Which beast hides two engines just to handle its own brute strength? And which model was born in the desert yet became a global legend? In today's video, we're counting down the 10 largest dump trucks ever to roam the planet. Machines so gigantic, they look like they drove straight out of a sci-fi movie. And trust me, number 1 is so extreme, it challenges the limits of engineering itself. Let's get into it. Caterpillar 773. Introduced in the late 1970s by the American manufacturer Caterpillar, the 773 quickly became known as a reliable and efficient workhorse for hauling heavy loads in quarries, power plants, and large construction sites. It was one of the company's earliest models to truly dominate the off-road hauling market. Powered by a massive 27-liter V12 engine, delivering 760 horsepower and roughly 3,000 newton-meters of torque, it can carry up to 55 tons while reaching speeds close to 70 kilometers per hour, remarkably fast for a truck in this class. Its 12-cylinder engine, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission, ensures strong performance with smooth gear changes even under extreme loads. The rear-wheel drive setup, combined with a hydro-pneumatic suspension system, allows it to handle rough terrain without sending harsh vibrations into the cabin. Visually, the Caterpillar 773 is a beast, with its tall dump bed and enormous tires making standard trucks look tiny beside it. Its engine produces a deep, rumbling roar, like distant thunder rolling across open landscapes. It became a favorite in North American quarries, major infrastructure projects, and dam or highway construction. Many units are still running after more than 30 years of service, proof of Caterpillar's durability. In one Arizona mine, an entire fleet of 773s operated almost continuously for over 20 years, accumulating hundreds of thousands of hours with surprisingly low maintenance demands. Impressive, right? Well, the next machine isn't just massive, it has 2 front steering systems and was built to conquer some of the harshest terrain on the planet. Western Star 6900 XD Twin Steer. Built in Canada, the Western Star 6900 XD Twin Steer was engineered with one goal in mind: moving massive loads through places where most trucks simply can't operate. Its most striking feature is visible right away: 2 front steering axles, the well-known twin steer system that drastically improves balance and weight control. Powering this monster is a 15.6-liter Detroit diesel V12, producing 625 horsepower and roughly 2,700 newton-meters of torque. Even at maximum load, it can hit around 90 kilometers per hour with smooth, confident acceleration. With its 12-cylinder engine, 6-speed automatic gearbox, and full 6x6 traction, the 6900 XD handles mud, deep snow, ice, gravel, and nearly any terrain thrown at it. The suspension relies on parabolic springs supported by hydraulic components, keeping the truck stable even when carrying extreme weights. Its exterior is intimidating: reinforced frame, raised cab, and tires that look like they belong on military equipment. The engine note is low and steady, and its off-road capability surprises even veteran drivers. It's widely used in logging operations, heavy mining work, and remote transport routes across Alaska and northern Canada. One unit famously completed a 1,500-kilometer expedition across Arctic ice without suffering a single mechanical issue. It's no wonder this machine became a symbol of toughness and raw endurance in the northern regions. And yet the next truck on this list, while far less known, carries a story that's just as remarkable. WTTW 20E. It has a strong visual presence. Its cab is armored, and the structure is wrapped in a metal cage that protects the operator. It looks more like a military vehicle than a conventional dump truck. It's used mainly in gold and platinum mines in South Africa. And there are stories among operators, like one unit that survived a cave-in and was restarted 2 days later with no structural damage. The WTW220E makes a bold impression. Its cab is armored, and the entire structure is wrapped in a protective metal cage, giving it the appearance of a military vehicle rather than a typical dump truck. It's mainly used in South Africa's gold and platinum mines. Operators share incredible stories, like one unit surviving a cave-in and being restarted 2 days later with no structural damage. Beyond toughness, the WTW220E excels in sheer performance. Its massive diesel engine provides enough power to haul enormous loads efficiently, while advanced transmission and hydraulic systems ensure precise control even under full weight. The cab is ergonomically designed for operator comfort, with reinforced seating, climate control, and intuitive controls that make handling a vehicle of this scale as manageable as possible. In every sense, the WTW220E is a symbol of strength, reliability, and engineering excellence in the world of heavy-duty mining trucks. But the next truck isn't just tough, it's a coal specialist built to carry more than you can imagine. Crest Coal Hauler. Now hold on, because the next one isn't just tough, it's a coal specialist and carries more than you can imagine. Crest Coal Hauler. When it comes to large-scale internal coal transport, nothing is more efficient than the Crest Coal Hauler. Manufactured in the United States, this truck was tailor-made for a very specific job, carrying tons and tons of coal inside thermal power plants and industrial facilities. Its engine is a 60-liter Cummins V16, delivering 2,700 horsepower and a brutal 9,000 newtons of torque. It can carry up to 180 tons in one go and reach 50 kilometers per hour, which is impressive considering it's built for logistics, not speed. With 16 cylinders, automatic transmission, and rear-wheel drive, since it mostly operates on stable ground, the Crest Coal Hauler has a reinforced suspension system with industrial-grade absorbers ready to withstand constant aggressive use. The design is striking. The cab is offset from the center, sitting next to the dump bed, and the bed itself has a side tilt mechanism designed for quick unloading in tight spaces. From a distance, it looks more like a giant forklift tractor hybrid than a traditional truck. Its engine hums with a deep, steady sound, and its unique appearance makes it unmistakable in industrial yards. Many operators say it's one of the most comfortable trucks to drive in the segment despite its intimidating size. Interestingly, there are US operators who've been driving the same Crest for over 25 years. That's how reliable and durable the machine is. Was that one too niche for you? The next is a true evolution of brute force, and it carries the name of one of the world's biggest manufacturers. Caterpillar 798. Here's where things start to go off the charts. The Caterpillar 798AC is one of the most modern and powerful models ever produced by Caterpillar. It was developed specifically for the largest mines on the planet, like the massive copper sites in Chile and the iron ore operations in Australia. This beast is powered by an 85-liter V20 engine capable of generating an incredible 3,500 horsepower and over 10,000 newton-meters of torque. It hauls up to 372 tons in a single trip and still reaches speeds of up to 64 kilometers per hour. With its 20 cylinders, it uses an AC electric propulsion system, meaning the main diesel engine drives generators that power electric motors in the rear wheels. This setup ensures continuous torque and surprisingly smooth acceleration even when it's fully loaded. The suspension is independent and electronically adjustable, and the rear-wheel drive delivers extremely precise control. Every detail here was engineered for maximum performance with minimal wear. Visually, the 798AC is colossal. Standing more than 7 meters tall, it's basically a two-story building on wheels. The cab looks tiny compared to the massive dump bed, which could easily carry the size of a small house without hesitation. Each unit costs more than a private jet, yet it pays for itself quickly in large-scale mining operations thanks to its outstanding efficiency. Enjoying this journey through the world of colossal trucks? Then hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more content like this. Think that was huge? Take a deep breath, because the next machine is a true classic of heavy engineering that helped define a global standard. Komatsu 930E. The Komatsu 930E, manufactured in Japan, is one of the most respected trucks in the global mining industry. It represents a perfect balance of power, efficiency, and durability, and is used in dozens of countries around the world. Its engine is a 78-liter V16, producing 2,700 horsepower and about 9,500 newtons of torque. It can carry up to 320 tons with surprising ease while maintaining an operating speed of around 60 kilometers per hour. With its 16 cylinders powering an electric drive system similar to the previous Caterpillar model, it delivers continuous torque and excellent performance. It also features rear-wheel drive and a heavily reinforced suspension with hydraulic supports designed to withstand the brutal demands of open-pit mining. Visually, the Komatsu 930E is impressive, with a cleaner and more functional design compared to many competitors. Its engine sound is more controlled and less noisy thanks to modern onboard technology and acoustic insulation inside the cab. It's widely used in copper, iron, and coal mines across the United States, Canada, and South America. Some mining companies run entire fleets consisting solely of this model because of its outstanding reliability and efficiency. A fun fact, several units have been converted into fully autonomous trucks that operate without a driver. 300-ton giants moving on their own using sensors and onboard intelligence. And if you think that already sounds futuristic, the next machine pushes those boundaries even further. Liebherr T282B. Straight from Germany, the Liebherr T282B was, for a long time, the most powerful dump truck in the world. Even today, it remains one of the most respected machines ever built thanks to its extremely advanced engineering and brutal performance. Its engine is a massive 90-liter V20, producing 3,650 horsepower and an incredible 14,000 newton-meters of torque. It carries 365 tons with ease and can still reach speeds of up to 64 kilometers per hour. With 20 cylinders and an electric propulsion system, it delivers constant torque to the rear wheels using dynamic torque control that adjusts power in real time. The suspension uses an oscillating arm combined with a smart hydraulic system, giving the T282B surprisingly smooth handling even on rough and uneven terrain. Visually, the T282B looks like something from the future, a towering colossus with a high-mounted cab and an extremely reinforced structure. Its engine hums like a steady turbine, and its sheer size intimidates anyone standing nearby. This truck is a common sight in the largest mines on the planet. Liebherr maintains direct contracts with mining companies across Africa, Australia, Canada, and South America. There are even records of operators who spent their entire careers driving only this model because of how reliable, stable, and comfortable it is. And if you think this is the peak, hold on, because the next machine blends Chinese engineering with global dominance, creating a titan unlike anything you've seen before. Komatsu 980E5. The Komatsu 980E5, a direct evolution of its predecessor, is a next-generation giant created for the largest and most demanding mining operations on Earth. It comes equipped with a 78-liter V18 engine, delivering an incredible 3,500 horsepower and more than 11,000 newtons of torque. Its load capacity reaches 363 tons while still maintaining a top operational speed of 64 kilometers per hour. With 18 cylinders, rear electric drive, and a transmission managed by electronic torque control, the 980E5 is a true technological powerhouse. The suspension features smart load compensation technology that automatically adjusts to terrain conditions and cargo weight. Inside, the cab is spacious and modern, offering digital controls, particle filtration, air conditioning, and remote performance monitoring. Visually, the 980E5 combines futuristic design with pure functionality. Rugged lines, a reinforced frame, and a high-lift dump bed built to swallow massive loads make it a dominant presence in mines across South America and Asia. And here's the most impressive part. This model has worked at altitudes above 4,000 meters in the Andes, where low oxygen and thin air cripple many engines, but not the Komatsu.
If that already sounds extreme, brace yourself. The next machine brings engineering so refined it borders on perfection, ranking among the largest ever created.
Belaz 75710. Now we're facing a true monster on wheels. Built in Belarus, the Belaz 75710 isn't just the largest dump truck in the world, it's the heaviest land vehicle ever constructed in history. Nothing, absolutely nothing surpasses this colossus. Designed to operate in the massive coal mines of Siberia, where transport challenges are extreme, Belaz created a machine that looks more like a mobile base than a truck. It's powered by two 65-liter V16 diesel engines, producing a combined 4,600 horsepower. Total torque exceeds 18,000 Newton-meters, allowing this beast to haul no less than 450 tons, nearly 500,000 kilos in a single trip. Its propulsion is electric, with independent motors on the rear wheels. Featuring 8x8 traction, a rarity in this class, and an automated hydro-pneumatic suspension that adjusts in real time to load and terrain, it's engineering at the absolute limit. Visually, the Belaz 75710 is staggering, 20.6 meters long, 8.1 meters tall, and 9.8 meters wide. Its dump bed alone is nearly the size of a tennis court. Each tire towers 4 meters high and weighs almost 6 tons. And despite its immense size, it can reach 64 kilometers per hour fully loaded. The cab is spacious, with 2 seats, a fully digital control panel, dual air conditioning, soundproofing, and remote satellite monitoring. This giant has become a national icon in Belarus, with a statue and even a postage stamp honoring it. The first unit was delivered in 2013, and only a few exist today, operating in highly strategic locations. Thought you'd seen it all? This isn't just the biggest, it's a machine that redefines the limits of heavy-duty engineering. XCMG XDE440. China entered the heavyweight competition with the XCMG XDE440, an electric dump truck that arrived with full force to challenge the biggest names in the industry. It features 2 AC electric motors powered by a 78-liter diesel engine generator, delivering a combined 4,000 horsepower. Its load capacity exceeds 400 tons, with torque surpassing 18,000 Newton-meters. The rear wheels have independent motors, and traction is managed by an advanced electronic system. The suspension is active, with automatic load compensation and real-time weight sensors. The design is modern, with a centered cab, LED lighting, and integrated safety features. Built for long shifts, it prioritizes energy efficiency and low operating costs. Primarily used in large coal and iron mines in China, it's starting to appear in other parts of Asia and Africa. Its standout feature is a regenerative energy system that recycles braking force to recharge the electric systems. Now it's time for the biggest of them all, the most extreme, the truck that redefines the very concept of heavy-duty hauling. After seeing this list, it's clear these aren't just trucks, they're mechanical monsters. Masterpieces of engineering, built to operate where no other vehicle can. Machines that quietly build the world, carrying the weight of modern infrastructure on their shoulders. So, I want to hear from you. Which of these trucks surprised you the most? If you could ride in one, which would it be? And do you think one day these giants will be replaced by fully electric autonomous vehicles? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters and helps us create the content you want. See you in the next video.